Welcome into the Kansas City Chiefs Report. I'm your host, as always, Harrison Graham, getting you ready for Sunday Night Football when the Chiefs will take on the Baltimore Ravens. Kansas City coming in with a record of 1-0 after that epic win over the Cleveland Browns in Week 1. The Ravens sit at 0-1 after that epic loss to the Raiders on Monday Night Football. Game will, of course, kick off, 8:20 Eastern from Baltimore this Sunday night. Guys, this is always a fun matchup. Two young quarterbacks, Patrick Mahomes, Baltimore Ravens. For you betting folks, Chiefs 4-point favorites. The over-under is at 55, so our friends in Vegas think it's going to be a high-scoring affair. So who you got? Type C for the Chiefs, type B for the Baltimore Ravens. Not sure why I went B instead of R, but we're rolling with it here. Type B for Baltimore, type C for the Chiefs. Get your votes in right now. Who do you have in this Week 1 matchup? Week 2 matchup, all over the place. All right, 5 keys to victory. Don't let Lamar loose. That is number 1. Do not let Lamar Jackson get loose on your defense, because when he's running wild, when he's, four verts in passing attack and he just runs and takes off in man coverage, that's really where he can hurt you. Limit Jackson's scramble. Spy him with guys like Nick Bolton. Get after him with your defensive front. Make things difficult. Make him throw the football. I think you might see the Chiefs do a lot of drop 7, drop 8, and just let Lamar Jackson sit in the pocket, because he could still beat you there, but he's dangerous when he evades pressure and he just takes off and runs. He was really effective running on Monday night. 12 carries, 86 yards, had a long of 28, including a long one late in regulation to put Baltimore out in front before the Raiders came back to tie it and force overtime. We know how dangerous he is on the ground. The Chiefs have had his number, but he is still very capable of making big-time plays. Hey, make sure you guys subscribe, because we're going to go live for another watch party. Had fun in Week 1, so let's run it back here in Week 2. Chiefs vs. Ravens, Sunday Night Football watch party. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button, and we'll get you ready for kickoff probably 10-15 minutes before the game, and then we'll be live throughout Sunday Night Football. All right, key number two, get Mecole Hardman going. Got to get the Chiefs' number 2 receiver involved this week. Didn't really see him do too much in Week 1, which is fine because Tyreek Hill and Travis Kelce went crazy. I think they'll have big games every week, but you can't expect Tyreek Hill to catch for 200 yards on a week-to-week basis. Kansas City needs Hardman to emerge. This is a big year for him, not just this game, this whole season, because if he can't prove that he can be a consistent, reliable number 2 receiver, then the Chiefs are going to be in the market, whether it's in the draft or in free agency, to upgrade next offseason. Year number 3 for Hardman. In Week 1, didn't get that many opportunities. Did catch all 3 of his targets for 19 yards. Only a long of 8, though. We know he's an explosive type of playmaker that can make things happen. I'm looking for Andy Reid, Patrick Mahomes, to get this guy more involved early in this game. Hopefully we get to see him have kind of a breakout game in Week 2. Will Mecole Hardman have a touchdown against the Ravens? Type Y for yes, type N for no. I'm going to be optimistic. Type my Y for yes. Hardman will find the end zone in this matchup, but go ahead and let us know what you guys think. Key number 3, show out Orlando. Orlando Brown heading back to the team that drafted him. That is, of course, the Baltimore Ravens. And ironically, Ronnie Stanley is banged up, so Alejandro Villanueva is going to play left tackle for Baltimore, whereas all Orlando Brown wanted to do was play left tackle there, but they wouldn't do it because of Ronnie Stanley. Homecoming for Orlando Brown should be an exciting game for him, and it's an opportunity to bounce back, because he wasn't terrible in Week 1, but let's be honest, Myles Garrett won that matchup. And look, Myles Garrett wins most matchups, but the Chiefs are expecting better, more consistent play at left tackle from Orlando Brown. He gets another opportunity to get to show out against this Ravens team here in Week 2, and gets to show his former team, like, hey, I get to prove you guys wrong, that you guys should have kept me, played me at left tackle instead of trading me to the Kansas City Chiefs. So I'm keeping an eye on Orlando Brown and this entire offensive line when Kansas City goes up against the Ravens in Week 2. If you're feeling good about Orlando Brown and the Chiefs on Sunday Night Football, well, put your money where your mouth is with BetUS, but you got to use our link, and here's why. chatsports.com/ChiefsBet. That link will allow you to plug in the promo code of Chiefs125, which gets you a 125% deposit bonus. I highly recommend it. Put down $100. They'll give you $125 for free. I like the Chiefs -4 on the road. The Ravens are banged up. Ronnie Stanley isn't going to play. They've got issues in the secondary. They've got no running backs left. I've already put money on the Chiefs -4. If you want to play it safe, just do Chiefs money line. But I'm feeling good about -4 this week. Chatsports.com/ChiefsBet. Use our promo code Chiefs125, and we're still continuing our jersey deal through the end of week 2. So if you place a bet on this game or any other game after you get going with BetUS, this of course is for your new BetUS customers only. Email us jersey@chatsports.com to redeem, and we'll hook you guys up with a brand new Chiefs jersey. So just to reemphasize the steps, chatsports.com/ChiefsBet, plug in the promo code Chiefs125. Bet on any game between now and the end of week 2, and then email us jersey@chatsports.com to redeem, and we will hook you guys up with a brand new Patrick Mahomes jersey. It's the best deal out there. Don't miss this opportunity. A couple more keys to victory. Big 3, do your thing, just like you did in week 1. Patrick Mahomes, Tyreek Hill, Travis Kelce. This big 3 is dynamic. It's an unstoppable trio in the NFL. Some believe it might be the best NFL big 3 in NFL history. Keep balling, fellas. That's all I got to say. Mahomes, keep slinging it. Keep making plays with your feet. Tyreek Hill, keep getting open. Travis Kelce, work the middle of the field. And all will be good with this Chiefs offense if Patrick Mahomes can continue to play like he did against Cleveland, where he had 337 passing yards, 4 total touchdowns, one of those being on the ground. And then, of course, the big duo on the outside, Tyreek Hill and Travis Kelce. only 17 catches for 273 yards and 3 touchdowns. I mean, that's a decent day at the office for Tyreek Hill and Kelce. Keep it going. I'm not expecting 2 bills from Tyreek Hill, but give me 100 and a touchdown and all will be good. Who's your favorite player out of the big 3? Type PH for Patrick Mahomes, type TK for Travis Kelce, type TH for Tyreek Hill. It should be PM for Mahomes, but it's all good at the end of the day. Favorite player on the Chiefs big 3? Go ahead and let us know down in the comments. All right, my final key and really my final note, Honey Badger's impact on this one. The Honey Badger needs to show up and show out because he missed week 1, barely got cleared off the COVID-19 list for Kansas City, and I expect him to come back and play very, very well in this matchup. Predict the score. Those are my 5 keys to victory. Kansas City Chiefs against the Baltimore Ravens. Let us know in the comments who's going to win this one, and then what is the final score going to be between the Chiefs and the Ravens on Sunday Night Football. Chiefs win 35-27. That is my prediction. I think Kansas City covers. I think the over hits. I think this is going to be a fun matchup in Baltimore, but we know the Chiefs own the Ravens. Come on. Patrick Mahomes improves to 4-0 against Lamar Jackson.